Hey everyone, just want to do a really brief video. I was just working on some goal setting and journaling and just working on my business, my personal growth, my professional growth, and got really inspired and pumped to share this with you guys because I got so pumped that I said this is something I need to share. So a few things that I was working on today that I'm writing down, very simple steps. Number one is I would love for you to sit down for, let's just say 5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, wherever it is that you are, you can do this in less than 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes or less. And think about what it is that you want. What are your goals? And then write them down. Writing them down makes it so powerful. Writing things down is magic. So think about what you want and write it down. What is it that you want to improve on? What is it that you want to improve on, and write that down as well. It could be 1, 2, or 3 things. Don't get so excited. It doesn't have to be a long list. 1 to 3 is amazing. The next thing I want you to also write is, what is it that you will no longer tolerate from yourself? An example, maybe you don't tolerate blaming others anymore, whether it's your parents, whether it's your financial situation, whether it's your past, your boss, etc. Maybe you don't tolerate blame, don't tolerate excuses anymore, don't tolerate yourself to overeat. Whatever that is, write it down. The next thing I would like for you to write down is, what is it that you have done in the past that you will no longer do, or that you never ever want to do again? Okay? I'm sure that if you sit down right now and think about, there's been a couple of times that you can probably remember where you're like, I knew this would happen, or I should have known better, or I knew better, right? Well, let's write it down and see what happens. What is it that you will no longer do? Something that you've done in the past that you never ever want to do again. Okay? So those are very simple things to just take a few moments to sit down and write for yourself. Maybe even the way I work on it, I work a lot on my personal growth, and I work on my professional growth as well, right? I have a business that I'm growing, that I'm building. And so sometimes they can differ, sometimes they work simultaneously. So wherever it is that you are, even if you are doing both business and personal work, just work on business or just work on your personal. But I must say, if we work on us first, I've learned that through experience, everything else really does come to play. So that's my quick tips for today. Just felt excited, wanted to share this. Everything that I share, everything that I write, everything that I do for my clients, all comes from the heart. The desire to grow, the desire to love, the desire to forgive. It comes from my own personal experience. It comes from my own personal positive and not so positive experiences. It comes from my own suffering. And my goal is to share and help myself and others. Be free, be you. Talk to ya soon.